Hey, how you doing today? As you remember, last week we talked about three main things that I feel are very helpful to get through the day, and a great way to start the day, or just do throughout the day to relieve pressure. But the three things were stretching, passive range of motion, and massage. So we went over stretching last week, and so today I want to talk about passive range of motion. And for those of you that aren't aware of that yet, it's where you let somebody else take the weight of whatever limb you're working on. So if somebody's working on your arm for you, you just let your arm, you just let the weight go. You just like you're floating in the water, and you let them take all the weight of the limb, and then do various exercises where you straighten the arm out and pull it back, go out, and do some repetitions like that. What I found the most important part of that is that they don't do um, herky jerky or whatever you call kind of motions. You want to be very fluid and in and out, and maybe even make a little circle so it's not so stiff out and back. And that's real important. The most important part is that you stay relaxed through the motion. Just let that limb go, but this way, you're keeping the blood circulating, trying to get some blood flow in and out of the muscles, prevent blood clots and all the other things that come from just, when we're no longer able to use our limbs like that. And so just take your time with that. And again, just like the stretching, don't let anyone stretch you to a point where it hurts or do the range of motion to where there's pain. You want to feel a good stretch. You want to stay loose, and our bodies, once we get this, they want to go in. Everything wants to go back to like the fetal position, I guess you would call it, and everything turning in and cramping up. So the more we do it the other way, we can prevent that and at least make it a little more comfortable when doing transfers in and out of the chair or whatever the case may be. So, and but another thing that I found that was real good is, and I thank this woman, Bobby, who showed me this, and where she would take both legs instead of working on just one leg at a time, and which is okay. But she would do a thing where she would take both legs at the same time and put my feet against her chest, and then she would just roll. So my legs, and the feeling that you get in your legs and your lower back, your tailbone, your spine, you just get this nice feel back there that it just, stop moving it around and circulating. It's, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. It's a good feeling. So, so that's a great one. And if you have someone to help you do that, if you can do it on your own still, if you're able to grab your knees and move to side, that's great. But for those of us that can't do that, we need someone to do it. Again, just caution. Don't go too far. Don't, just don't push it to where it hurts. Push it to where it's a good stretch. Hold it, or a good motion. Um, but if you feel a pinching or a pain, don't go there. Don't go that far. Don't aggravate it. All right, and I hope that helps you out. And God bless you, and you're all in my prayers. And as always, hopefully one day they'll figure this thing out and put an end to this disease. All right, I love you all. I'll talk to you next time. Thank you.